Hey everybody, this is Pat again. Welcome back to my channel. Um, I don't feel like my camera, you can't tell I'm looking at my camera. I don't know how to change that. I don't know if it was like that yesterday or not, but anyway, it's getting late and I said I was going to make a video today, so this is what this is, such as it is. I had a busy day. I did take my mom and my sister out to eat. Like I say, she's 96 years old and I really feel, almost 97, feel like I need to spend all the time that I can with her. And I just want to say that I did say yesterday that I have been juicing. Well, that's just drinking like one juice a day. I'm not just like gone juice completely. So, no, I'm not that hardcore. But anyway, I have had a good day today, and I hope all of you guys have. So, I said for 2026, I was going to try to up my game. And I showed yesterday, there is some people that's looked at my other video, and I appreciate every watch, every person that looked at it. There's no comments, I don't think, unless there's been some recently, but it would be nice if you would just let me know. Maybe if you're on eBay, some of your experiences about some of the items I talked about, especially the AG jeans and stuff. But anyway, I'm not going to keep harping on about that. So, last night it was late when I got through, and I know I just like I'm making a lot of excuses, but it was late, and I did actually just list the one item, which was the dress that I told you I had a picture of my daughter. Her name is Tanya, that she was wearing it. And it did take a while to do that. So I did get it listed. That's all I listed yesterday. And I will put a picture of her in it up there. And I think I got a screenshot of the actual listing. The name of the dress was Escape, SXSCAPE, and it was a size 12 navy, looked almost black. And there was all different kind of prices. There were some that was maybe $200, some $100, some $60, some $12. I mean, who knows? They were all over the place, and I really didn't know, but I know she only wore it once or twice. Well, eBay, if you're familiar with it, they will give you a suggestion of what you should price that item as. And it was really low. It was like, I don't know, maybe $20, $18. I'm not really sure, maybe $25. But I was like, I'm just going to list it out there. If anybody wants it, they can make me an offer. And I was showed the price up there. I think it was like $69 or something like that. And I have got some likes. You will also see those. Like I say, it was posted last night. I think I've had 4 people to like it. And I may have even sent like a little bit of a discount, but I'm not sure. And I do have a 20% coupon that I put on there a couple of days ago trying to help my sales. Nobody has used the coupon. Before that, I had to sell 50% off of every item that had been there at least a year. And I sold a few things, but the thing is, let's say if it was a $20 item, it was marked down to $10, and then people would send me an offer for $5. And I have done this several times, and it's like you just have to give the stuff away. Maybe it's something nobody wants, and I did accept some of the low offers, but other than that, I finally just took it off. Because I did sell some that were older, and I've seen other people say that recently they've started selling some of the older things, and I don't really know what that was, but I did too. So, I don't really know. I don't know if the promotion helps. Like I say, I have not sold anything today. I sold 8 things over the holiday. And then I start sending coupons or whatever and don't sell anything. So anyway, like I say, I did get that listed and I did put it in a box. It was a beautiful dress, and I will show you more about that in a little bit. It should be up here now when you're seeing it. Like I say, I've got to get used to all this editing. So, like I say, it went today. I was gone. I had to go to the grocery store. We may be getting snow, sleet, and ice. And I know that's nothing to some of you folks. But here, oh man, it's going to be a mess. If it gets down as low as what they say, maybe about 10 degrees. We may lose power, all kinds of stuff. And we're not prepared for that. So I did go shopping a little bit and make sure my mom and everything was taken care of pretty good. So I came home and I did not start taking photographs until 4 o'clock. I think that's about the time I got here. And I photographed 4 items. All 4 of them were slacks because they're easier. The dress took a while. I took photographs of 4. But it's now 7 o'clock in the evening, and I got really tired. It's a little after 7 now, and I only listed 2. So I got 2 more to do tomorrow. But I will try to do more, even though I've got to go again tomorrow with my daughter-in-law. Not my daughter-in-law, my granddaughter. We're going to be going. And don't have a daughter-in-law because I don't have a son. I'm talking out of my head. But anyway, I also sound like I'm hoarse, but I feel good today. I really do. Like I say, I had the crud back at Christmas, and I don't think that's quite gone yet. So the first thing that I listed was these AG men's jeans. So I've got them all packaged up, and that's what I do. I go ahead and package everything. And I did find out yesterday when I do like this, you can't hear it, but I have ordered a microphone and also a stand to hold my phone because I'm having to hold it right now. Yesterday it was propped up on books. I have some more stands around here, but I don't know. None of them work really well. So this is actually the Graduate, and it says tailored leg. And man, they're new without tags. I ordered them from Boutique by the Box, I think. And these were actually from 2018, but they were new. You can tell they've never been worn. Now, those prices, they may still make the Graduate. There were some new with tags for like maybe $150, $130. I don't really know. There was a lot, again, all over the place. And this time, eBay did not suggest anything. It did not tell me how to price these things, which is a little frustrating. But I think I came up with $43.87. Again, I will try to post right up here a picture of the ones that I listed. So they were the Graduate. They were size 31 by 32. But here's the funny thing. They measured, the best I could measure, the waist was 33 and the inseam was 33. I don't understand. And I looked up, I had heard that AG jeans can be fake. And I looked it up, and it said the hardware would be this, and the stitch would be bad, and all that kind of stuff. But I didn't see anything wrong with that. But the measurement on both pairs that I listed today were not correct. So if you know anything about this, if you have any experience with the AG jeans, please let me know. So that's what, and I have right now about 800 items. No, I think it's only like about 700, even though my numbers are kind of off. I had some before I started using this system. So anyway, these are just the blue. They're the kind of, I don't know if they're denim or what. They're made out of cotton, and I think they have a little elastane in them or something. So a little bit of stretch there. But if they're denim, they're very lightweight. So I didn't really know what to call them there. Then the next ones were the dark blue ones that also the size was not correct, the best I could tell. They were just size 32. But according to the way the fly is and everything, they should be men's. But they actually measured, I think it was 34 in the waist, and the inseam was 34. So I don't really know. I'm disclosing all this. I'm putting it in there. And they're called Raider jeans, R-A-I-D-E-R. It was written on the tag. I didn't find any like that. And they were from 2013. Again, they're new. You can tell they've never been washed. They'll almost fade your fingers blue because they're so dark. So that's about all I know about that. They're kind of straight leg, maybe with a slight taper. And I listed them at $34.87. But again, if I haven't already, I will put a picture of them up there. So have I made a lot of progress today? Nope. Didn't sell a thing. Listed 2 things today, 1 thing tomorrow. Yesterday. Hopefully I can get more than 1 thing tomorrow. I've got some more of these pants to list, and I got those 2 blazers. They're about like the fancy dress. It takes a while to get those listed. It really does, to take the pictures and everything. So I want to be able to put my phone up and spend a little bit of time so it don't look backwards or whatever I'm doing. I'm not really sure. Not happy looking. I do not know how to look. Anyway, I don't remember this being yesterday, but I think I've changed my phone because it was square yesterday, and I wanted it to be the 9x16 or however you say that. But anyway, so that's all I got today. So I will continue. Like I say, if you've had any trouble with trying to sell more and make a discount or even promote. I've promoted some of the more expensive things lately. It's not helping any. When I sell stuff, I'm selling something that I have not promoted. So it's like everything I do is kind of backwards. When everybody else was selling more in the last quarter last year, mine dried up. In January, it started getting better again. I don't understand any of this stuff. But anyway, I'm just thankful to be here. Thankful for all you guys that's watched. I think I gained 1 follower yesterday. I think I had 121. Now I got 122, which ain't too shabby. So if you don't mind, hit that like button and whatever else they say. Subscribe if you have not. The lighting is terrible in here. That's something else I need to work on. But right now, I'm just trying to do my videos. And I hope everybody is having a great day. And I will see y'all tomorrow if nothing happens. Thanks. Bye.